Hello, good morning, and welcome to Guided Relaxation. So glad you're here today. Thank you for taking the time out of your day to be here and to do something good for yourself. Before we get started, I'd invite you to make your environment as peaceful and relaxing as possible. Find a place where you can completely relax, a place that's as free from distractions as possible. Turn down the lights. Use a candle if you like. Maybe use essential oils. Find a place where you can sit or lie down. And if you're sitting, think about your tall spine with your torso straight and relaxed. Or you could lie down on your back or any other way that calls to you today. Feel free to use pillows, blankets, sweatshirts, whatever you need to prop yourself up and make yourself as comfortable as possible. When you feel ready and settled, I'd invite you to close your eyes. Or you can keep your eyes open if you prefer. Just let your eye muscles relax. Now, feel your breath. Notice yourself breathing in peacefully, in through the nose and out through the mouth. Or, of course, you can breathe any other way that works for you as well. Imagine your breath slowing down and deepening. The type of inhale where your chest and your stomach lift. And as you exhale peacefully, gently, the type of exhale where your chest and your stomach sink back down. So feeling your entire torso rising and falling with each breath cycle. Feeling your breath slowing down even more. And feel all of your body functions starting to slow down. Imagine your resting heart rate slowing down. Imagine your circulation slowing down. Imagine even your digestion slowing down. And now feeling your thoughts starting to slow down. Especially if you've had any worry or stress on your mind lately. But even if you haven't, imagine the thoughts slowing down and floating through your mind like clouds. They float in gently, and just as easily they float away. Trying not to focus on anything for too long. Now, feel your physical body relaxing. As best as you can, feel your head and face unwinding. Feel your neck. Feel your shoulders. Feel your arms, hands, and fingers completely letting go. Feel your torso, your chest, your abdominals, the sides of your torso. Feel your rib cage and all of the internal organs relaxing. Imagine your spine relaxing. Imagine your back, all the way from the base of the neck, all of the way down through all the muscles of the back to the base of the spine. All of those muscles unwinding, relaxing. Imagine your hips and your glutes relaxing. Imagine your legs relaxing down. And imagine your ankles, your feet, and your toes melting towards the earth. Feel your entire body now melting down, as if melting into the earth, while at the same time imagining the earth reaching up to you, supporting and cradling you. Now, I'm going to ask you to imagine in your mind a chalkboard or a dry erase whiteboard, whatever image is more soothing to you. And imagine that you have access to the most beautiful colored chalk you can imagine, or all of your favorite colored dry erase markers. And all of them are filled with ink so that you don't have to worry about them running out. Imagine yourself standing in front of this chalkboard or dry erase board, picking your favorite color. And at the top of the board, I'd like you to imagine writing the word relax. And then imagine writing other words that feel positive to you. Peace, love, joy. Abundance, wellness, healing, connection, spirit. Whatever words seem soothing to you. And you can keep writing as long as you like. When you're finished writing, now I'd ask you to find the eraser that is conveniently located right there. You don't have to search for it. You can pick it up and imagine erasing whatever you've just written, creating a big open space on the board. And now very slowly, I'm going to ask you to pick the same color or a different color and write the number 8 on the board. Notice the movements of your hand as you draw the number 8. Notice the shape of the numeral and then erase it. Then draw 7. And erase it. And you start to notice with each number that you're sinking even deeper into a state of peace. 6. And erase it. 5. And erase it. 4, and erase it. 3, and erase it. 2, and erase it. 1, and erase it. And finally, 0, and erase it. Transporting yourself now away from the chalkboard or whiteboard and settling back into your body. Notice if there's been any change in the muscles of your body, in your thoughts, in your relaxation level, and even in your breath. And now imagining yourself sinking deeper. Imagine that your hands and feet are becoming heavier and they're sinking down. And imagine your eyelids getting heavier. And imagine that you have nothing else in the world to do in this moment. Nowhere else you could be except here, fully present in your body and mind. In this class, we usually play music softly in the background. But today, we're going to be doing some exercises involving using your ears so that you can better hear what's happening around you. I've turned off the music today. I'd invite you now to listen to the sound of your breath without judging it or analyzing it, without counting. Just take 1 minute and try to focus on the sound of your breath. Excellent. And as you continue breathing fully and deeply, expand your awareness of the sounds to the sounds not only of your body, but to the sounds around you, wherever you are. As you think about these sounds coming in, imagine them like a symphony. Each sound is the perfect note of this symphony, creating the soundtrack of your day, of your life. Each note starts and stops at the exact perfect moment. And you don't have to think about it or worry about it. You're just listening to this symphony. And even if there's a sound of this symphony that doesn't necessarily appeal to you, if something drops or a motorcycle goes by or you hear a car horn, that's part of the process as well. So just listening to every sound, noticing the combination of the human-made sounds with the machine-made sounds, and maybe even, depending where you are, other natural sounds around you. Excellent job. Continue listening to the sounds around you for as long as you like, as we move on now to some other exercises. In this class, sometimes we do very, very traditional meditation or relaxation, and sometimes we do some things that are a little more out there or experimental. Today I've got some different chimes and drums around me, and I'm going to be playing the sounds very softly. I'd ask you to allow the sounds to roll over you, entering your body obviously through your ears. Hold on to the sound. Notice what the sound creates in your body. Does it create a state of peace, relaxation? Does it let you sink deeper into a state of peace? Does a particular emotion or thought come up? And if so, just noticing, without judging, just noticing what happens. As the sound fades away, hold on to the sound as long as you can. And now bringing the focus of your attention back to the sounds of your own body. Once again, hearing the sound of your breath. Perhaps even you can hear the sound of your heart beating. Maybe your body is making other sounds as well. As you move about the rest of your day, I'd invite you to pay attention to the sounds around you, being aware of the soundtrack that exists. If there's anything about the sounds in your environment that you'd like to shift, softening a sound, taking away a sound, adding a sound, this is all something we can do to enhance our relaxation response throughout the day. Once again, I'd like to thank you so very, very much for being here. You're welcome to stay as long as you like to relax, breathe, listen to the sounds, whatever you're called to do. When you're finished, transition gently to the rest of your day. Have a great rest of your day. Thank you again for being here, and I hope to see you again very, very soon. Namaste.